Alright everyone, hello and welcome to Arena Commander, the dogfighting module of Star Citizen, a sci-fi shooty game thing with lots of cool stuff in it. I decided to finally do a video on this because the dogfighting module released not too long ago, and it's quite fun actually. I've only played like a couple of hours, not played too much, but seems pretty alright so far. There are some things that I'm kind of about, but this is a pre-alpha game, so to be honest, I've not got really that much to complain about. In fact, considering it's a pre-alpha game, it's pretty impressive, to be honest. I mean, just look at the ships. I think I'm playing this on very high. Yes, I'm running on very high. 720p, not the usual 1080, which people usually go with. But what I'm going to do to start off with is I'm going to show you the ships that I own, because these two are the ships that the game gave you. I kind of had a blank there. This is the Origin Jump Works 300i, and that's the Aurora, I think. Yeah, that is the Aurora because I've got one. And that's mine over there. I think mine's like the LN Plus or something like that. It's been a while since this was my original pledge ship. Just paid like 30 quid for or something like that. It wasn't too much. I was interested in the game and I just wanted to contribute something towards it and get a ship. And this was the first ship that I bought. I think it's just fairly standard, bog standard sort of ship. I won't spend too much time looking at these ships because if that's what you're looking for, then you can probably go elsewhere. This is my second ship that I bought. This is the Avenger, and this is a police cruiser, or it's supposed to be like kind of like a former police cruiser. It's got a nice minigun on the back. Oh, not on the back, on the front. It's got, I don't know what this is. Is this fuel? Yeah, it looks like fuel. Got some more like laser cannon things here. But the main thing that people are like talking about with this is the engine. It's a huge engine. It's like a Mark 5 or something like that. I'm not quite so sure on the technicalities of this. I just think it looks good. It's got a big engine. It's got a minigun on the front. It looks pretty cool. And this is the Origin Jump Works 325A, which is the fighter class of the 300i down there. This is the military version. And I bought this pretty recently. I was impressed by that one down there. I just kind of liked how it felt. And this one's got like a mass driver cannon on the front. Sounds awesome. Hopefully the game audio is not too loud, because that sounded a bit loud to me. If it is, then I apologise. There's not really much I can do about that, but I quite like this ship. It looks awesome. It's got plenty of weapons on it. Yeah, that thruster looks pretty cool as well. They've recently added like new graphical updates to all the ships. I think it's something to do with lighting, and they look even better than they used to. They've got like a bit of wear and tear to them now. They've got a bit of muck to them. But yeah, that's a brief explanation of what I've got. A description of the ships that I've got, and there's the gun thing over there which you can test out, which I think they gave around Christmas time last year. But what I wanted to do today is show off the dogfight module. Hopefully it's going to work alright for me, because I know when the dogfighting module initially launched, the maps went in or something like that, and you couldn't actually get into any of the simulations, which kind of sucked. And yeah, you can see on this ship here that this is not a mass driver cannon. It's a tri gun thing. I don't know what that is. It looks pretty cool though. It's a very long gun, and you can see that it kind of pivots on a little axis there. But yeah, I want to start with the Aurora. I think the first time I ever went out and travelled on this, I lost one of the guns, and it was a real struggle from then on. Yeah, I've also test recorded, and at times it can be good, but sometimes there's some frame droppage, and sometimes it's pretty heavy frame droppage. And I'm not so sure about this, but I think there should be some sort of display on the little reach out thingies, because we was pressing buttons on it, but there's nothing there. But I'm sure they'll do something to improve that. Maybe it's just not in yet. But we're going to go into Drone Sim, and because I already kind of know how to fly, we're not going to be doing free flight. And there are two maps: there's Broken Moon and Dying Star. I think we're going to go with Broken Moon, because I remember having frame rate issues on Dying Star, so we'll go with that. Hopefully it's going to launch. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's weird. I guess I launched it twice. But yeah, there are a few things, as I said earlier, that I kind of feel need to be improved. But I'm sure they'll be improved. I mean, they've got a huge budget. I think it's $44.5 million that they've raised. It's a crowdsource funding thingamabob, and they've set records for crowdfunding. It kind of shows how people have got invested. I think there's almost 500,000 or over 500,000 people that have backed, or at least got an account on the Robert Space Industries website. And hopefully this isn't too loud as well.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Yeah, so basically what we're going to be... Yes, we're going to be attacking some vandals. But as you can see, this
Radar
looks
contact.
absolutely awesome.
Stand by.
So we'll
Scanning.
target a guy, and hopefully we can do well, and you can do the zoom in thingy. And there's an afterburner, and man, this looks awesome. One complaint. Oh wow, they got one already, have they? One complaint to start off with is I don't really like the laser sounds. They just seem a bit generic to me. As you can see, I'm doing a fair amount of damage, even though this is supposed to be a really good fighter, I think. Or at least, so it's supposed to be on par with the Hornet, which is the main fighter, which is the only other ship that I don't have, which you can fly in this version of the Dogfighting module. But yeah, the lasers, they kind of sound a bit to me. Kind of expect a bit more, but as I said earlier, it is in pre-alpha. I'm not going to hold against it, and you can see that I'm just kind of pointing my mouse, and there we go, we got a kill.
Stand by. Scanning.
I'm just kind of pointing my mouse towards it. It just seems a little bit easy to me. I don't know what other people think about this, but all I have to do is aim at the ship and the guns auto fire, or they don't automatically hit, but they compensate for the velocity that the scavenger's already travelling at. Also, I apologise if I'm kind of being a bit disjointed. There we go, we get another one. Because I do find it difficult concentrating on fighting and talking at the same time. Something I've never really got used to, I guess. But yeah, another thing that I kind of find odd
Stand by.
is
Scanning.
that they've the map is really small. Like, you can't fly about in free mode that much. The map's really small. But other than that, I think they're the three main issues: the laser sounds, the easy aiming. You can just do that, and you can see that it was nowhere near where I was pointing my reticle. And the small map, but again, that can all be put down to pre-alpha, and my shield are down, so I'm being shot. This isn't exactly the best thing to be fighting with, so it's kind of to be expected. I imagine the shields on this are pretty bad. I don't know the actual specifications of it. I've not really looked that far into it, and I probably should have done. Sounds a bit unprofessional, but no. I just play to have fun, and hopefully we can take this guy. And the guns on this are really weird as well. They just kind of like slow down after a while. I don't know if it's because they've run out of charge or something, but I don't think that happens on any of the other ones, or at least the 300i. That one just says it's overheating and stops you from firing, I think. But with this, I don't know if it's not saying that it's overheating or something. But yeah, I'll probably play until like the third round, because that's when things start to get interesting. Because in the third round, like really elite guy, I think that's what they're called, elite vandals, they come into effect and they fire missiles at you, and it's bad times, and they're really good, and they tend to mess your day up, especially in an Aurora. I think the best I've done without dying is round 4. Round 4 I just got ripped apart. But yeah, that lens flare right there, just gonna go off target for a bit. That lens flare, yes. And there's an asteroid field. Oh god, my shields are down. I should stop messing about, huh? And there's a nice view of my ship right here. Also, if you look at the enemy ship, it looks to me like it's disjointed. I don't know how that thing's still got its wing. I can't. I can kill some more stuff. Also, if you press Alt, then it shows you your score. And I don't know how that's determined. Maybe damage done. That would probably make sense. I don't think I've quite figured out how to... Oh, yep, there we go.
Target acquired.
That's how you fire a missile. Okay, so I have figured that out. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh man, that's sweet. I really that's the first missile I've shot. Special moment. One thing that these vandals like to do is ram you. I've been rammed into like 3 times in my 2-hour play period. So that's an interesting tactic. I have noticed that the 300i is a lot better at taking it. That's probably because it's a lot bigger and a lot weightier than the Aurora is. But yeah, ramming is a tactic that these guys like for whatever reason. I should probably use a missile on the elite guy if I get there, which I probably will. Just hit that guy, I think. It shows where you're hitting him on that. So you see there, I was hitting him, and there was a blue kind of like effect on the enemy ship. You can see where you're hitting him there.
Stand by.
Well, okay.
Scanning.
Just kind of blew himself up. And I think this guy might be the last guy. So we'll go ahead and take care of this scrub. Don't think any of them are hitting. So get a bit closer, use the afterburner, get in for a bit of close combat. Still a bit far off, I think. Yeah, I'm still like 2,000 meters away. Another thing that I do find interesting about this is the speeds seem a bit slow. Like, I think the 300i, it tells you the speed in meters per second, and I think the fastest you can go without using your afterburner is like 150. That just seems a bit slow to me. The spacecraft, at least. I don't know, maybe I'm just being weird. Maybe it's just for ease of calculations, I don't know. Maybe it reduces load on the system or something, but it just seems a bit slow to me. I don't know. But that's just kind of like a nitpicky thing which I noticed and thought.
Impact.
Oh yeah, and it tells you if you're about to collide with an asteroid or something, or if one of these guys is going to ram you, which might be happening, because they are pretty close now. Got some good shots on him there. So we'll try and kill this guy quickly, because I know I've spent a long time when I was practicing on my own. I spent like 20 minutes trying to trace one guy down. I think that was the time that I'd lost my gun. It was a real pain because these guns aren't that good compared to the 300i. But they can dish out some damage, yeah. And I also don't know what the committed suicide thing is. I don't know if that's them ejecting from the spacecraft or what. But sometimes when I blow it up, it says they commit suicide and doesn't credit me with the kill. I don't know.
Radar contact. Standby. Scanning.
So let's see if we can target the big guy. I think this, yeah, the little king is the one we are targeting. So if I do that,
Target acquired.
fire a missile at him, and hopefully that'll hit him.
Impact.
Okay, good. There's probably a tactic you should be using against this guy. Like, get rid of shield, then fire missile. I imagine that would make sense. But, yeah. I kind of like firing the missiles now that I've figured out how to use them. And I did a bit of damage. You came very close to me then. I wonder if this guy's trying to ram me. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Impact.
Yeah, ooh, that was close. I think I got a bit of his gun. Yeah, I did. You can see it on the thing. Oh. Whoa. Calm down, man. That's a bit weird. That's one thing, that's another thing, really. Oh god, there's an inbound missile, great. I think my shields took it there, so we're fine. Should probably try and get out of here. Let's try and maneuver our way out of here. But yeah, the controls on... Initially, the controls on keyboard and mouse, they felt a bit incoming missile. Send the flares out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I do know how to play this game. Oh god, you see them shields flaring?
Impact.
That effect is awesome. And there we go. Yes, they just rammed me. And here's some frame rate. But yeah, I think that'll about do for the Aurora. I think we're going to go back to the hangar now. And we'll try out the 300i. But yeah, that was unfortunate. And pretty ironic that the kill on me was a ram, as I was talking about it earlier. But yeah, that was pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game. A little something to play about with for the backers. I quite like that. I quite like the idea of having a hangar to look at your ships as well. Thought that was a nice idea. But yeah, that was the Aurora, and we shall be doing the 300i whenever this screen loads, which I'm hoping is going to be sometime soon. If it goes on for a while longer, then I'll probably just cut. Oh, it's doing something. Might get a bit jittery here as well. Yes, 5 frames. Here we go. Black screen. 1 frame. Are we going to recover? I really hope it doesn't crash. Okay,
Welcome
good.
to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
I'm out. Okay. So now it's time to check out the 300i. Now, I'm pretty sure the 300i is a lot better than this. I mean, I know it is because I've done a lot better in it. It's the ship that I got to round 4 in without dying. Can I get out? Can you not get out? Yeah, you can run out. But yeah, this thing on the inside looks absolutely awesome. You'll see when I open it if you've not already seen. But this thing looks absolutely sweet, man. Here we go. And it's actually what convinced me to buy one of my own. Even though it doesn't quite look like this. It looks a bit more sweet and more luxurious than this one, but look at it. Look at the details. Look at that fire extinguisher, man. This thing looks sweet. And look at that display. So we'll go ahead and sit down on this thing. Also, if you can hear stuff outside, like hammering, I apologise. I've got my window open. My computer really gets hit hard by this game. It's pretty much on the limit of what it can handle, and it does tend to generate a lot of heat, so I need the window open to keep the cool air flowing in. But this time I guess we'll go with Dying Star and see if it lags me, and hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, this ship's got 2 slow firing cannon, like laser cannon things, and I think it's got a fast firing like blue gun thing. It's the blue gun thing. The fast firing blue gun thing is like a submachine gun would be in Call of Duty. It's meant for close quarters, even though in Call of Duty if you got a submachine gun you can probably snipe people with it, because Call of Duty is a load of BS. Not really, it's fun at times, but some of the some of the gun choices are questionable. That's all I'll say. But anyways, let's stop talking about Call of Duty and start talking about Arena Commander, because that's what we're playing. And here we go. Here's the sound.
Origin Jump Works at your service.
So
Core system operational.
Come on, guy. Shut up. Or girl.
Vandal Swarm initiated.
Yep.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Okay. So.
Contact.
Oh, shut up, man.
Scan initiated.
Okay, so the first thing I initially noticed is that you can see way more with this thing. It's like you've not got the steel separators blocking your view, and that
Proximity
there
alert.
looks awesome. So we'll go for this guy first then, huh? As you can see, it's much slower firing, but it does a lot of damage. It does like 500 damage. Like with the Aurora, I think the most you would do is like 50, but it was pretty fast firing, so it kind of made up for it. But with these, they do like 500 damage if you get through the shield. And the guy was getting pretty close there. There we go. Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Scan initiated.
I think that's the most damage. Maybe I hit like the engine or something, I don't know.
Hostile eliminated.
Wow.
Scan
They're dropping
initiated.
like flies. This is awesome.
Proximity alert.
But yeah, as I was saying, this thing is beast. The guns on this thing are really good. I quite like them, and it's what convinced me to get one, and or at least the fighter version of this, because the fighter version will be even better. In theory, I hope so. It'd be kind of disappointing if they weren't. See if I can get into close range to use this thing. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna finish it off now. Now the shield's down. Yeah, there we go. That was a pretty quick round. That 2 minutes, pretty good. First 2 kills were pretty quick as well, and then that one wasn't exactly slow. Oh, and yeah, here we go about the simulation boundary. It doesn't take long to get to the edge of the map,
initiated.
and that kind of disappoints me because there's not much to mess about with. But I guess it'll improve over time, and soon we'll have a universe of our own. So, you know, I can't complain too much. So we'll probably get to round 3 again, see if we can survive this time, and then probably end. because I've pretty much said all I need to say, or at least anything that I feel I need to say. And of course, if they do update with the... Wow. Oh god, they're trying to ram me. Okay.
Proximity alert.
And if they do come out with updates which involve the Avenger, or indeed my 325i, then I of course will be doing a video on it, because this is a game I am really looking forward to seeing in its full form. It's a game I've been following for, what, about 7-8 months now. I know that might not be as long as some other people, but I'm very excited about this game, and hopefully it's going to live up to all the hype, because holy balls, it's got a lot of hype around it, especially with the amount of money that's been pumped into it. But yeah, I'm optimistic about the game. I think it's going to be awesome, and hopefully I'm going to convince my friends to get into it. And there's another kill.
Scan initiated.
He must be quite near it. Yeah, he's like 100 meters.
Proximity alert.
Whoa! You see that? Trying to ramming maneuvers again. You see, there we go. There's 500 damage right there, and that's just from hitting him once.
There
we go.
Alert.
All healed
Systems
for
overheating.
about 7,000. It might be damage, it might not. I don't think we've done enough damage, so maybe it gives you points for killing things as well.
Elite units en route.
Yep. So here we go with the elites.
Contact. Scan initiated.
And we've targeted the Little Kings, that's good. I don't think you can fire missiles in this thing. I might be wrong, but I've not been able to fire missiles in this thing. I can't... It's not the same as the Aurora then, if you can.
Force shield at half strength. Flare launched. Stern shield.
And we're probably going to die here. Holy hell, man.
Has received catastrophic damage. Alert. Systems overheating.
Well,
Proximity alert.
I think we damaged something.
Scan initiated.
Thankfully it's not the
Refreshing
weapons, I don't
shields.
think. Nope, our weapons are working pretty alright. Yeah.
Scan
We might get through this
initiated.
if we're lucky. Should probably aim at the guy that's closer to me. Okay, so we'll help out Vixen over here. That's something I didn't mention, you do get like wingmen in here, though I find they're not too useful. You do get the odd kill, but I find that I always do the most work, which is kind of to be expected with AI, to be honest, so I don't know what I'm complaining about.
Scan initiated.
And our last guy, I think we're on our last guy. Can I fire a missile now? No.
Alert.
Oh, wait.
Systems overheating.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Achieved missile lock.
There we go. No, no! Oh!
Elite units eliminated.
Man,
Hold
that's pretty cool.
for automated repairs.
I guess we'll keep going until I die, and then I'll end it, because I'm having fun.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
These missiles are so good. I love
Contact.
them. Okay.
Scan initiated.
So I guess we'll just waste our missile then, huh? If I can... Yep, there we go.
Achieved missile
Fire.
lock.
Let's see if we can watch it this time.
Proximity alert.
Oh no! Oh god, that was right in front of me.
Eliminated.
Holy balls, we went
Scan
through his wreckage.
initiated.
Oh, this game is so
Alert.
good.
Systems
Even
overheating.
in pre-alpha, it's so fun. Especially when you blow something up in like close quarters like that.
Alert. Systems overheating.
That's really cool, man.
Alert. Systems
And the
overheating.
graphics are just so good.
Proximity alert.
The graphics make it even better. I mean, just look at it. It looks epic. I mean,
Hostile eliminated.
I could do this
Scan
and screw
initiated.
myself over because I can't drive in this mode for anything. Like, you see, it's kind of really weird to kind of react to the movements, but it looks awesome. I mean, look at that view. Look at the view, man. that looks sweet. And yeah, part of my ship's missing, so that's good. So just spam this upwards. That view, I quite like this view as well. This view's nice, but you can't really see much from it. So, as you'll have noticed that the heads-up display also doesn't show, which I kind of understand, because it would kind of be overpowered to be in a third-person view and to have the heads-up display. It's way too easy.
Overheating. Scan
And I think this guy might be
initiated.
the last guy we need to kill. But we're doing pretty good here.
Alert. Systems
I think we might get to a record. 1 damage. Okay. Well, whatever I was saying about this thing doing more damage, I guess I was wrong.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Yeah, and I think my weapons are starting to overheat now because I'm using them too much. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this game.
Alert. Systems
Even if
overheating.
I've not played too much of it. Once you get used to the controls, it's quite good.
Alert.
I mean,
Systems
initially I thought it was
overheating.
quite floaty, but once you get used to it, it's fine.
Alert.
Still
Systems
not a
overheating.
master at it for sure, but you know, it's fun. It's real fun. Let's see how fast this thing can go. This thing here,
There are multiple
that's the speed
hostiles
thing,
inbound.
and I guess my afterburn is not working
Contact.
properly or something. Yep, it's not working properly. Okay, we've got a Vandal Hunter on this one.
Scan
Are we on round
initiated.
5? I think we're on round 5. And I don't have any missiles left, so that sucks. We should probably go for the Hunter first, but this guy's targeted, so whatever. Suppose I'll get rid of one of these guys. I think we've still got both the wingmen, so that's good. Well, there's one.
Initiated.
We're about to collide into
Proximity
that
alert.
meteor.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Okay, now we've got lock on to this
Proximity
guy.
alert.
See if we can kill him. It would make my day if we could get
Proximity
through this
alert.
round. It'd be a new record. I think it's already a new record, but it'd be an even better record. Thing is, when I die, I don't like to continue because it kind of feels cheap. The idea of the game mode is that you're one of the last
Alert.
people
Systems
standing, and
overheating.
you try to go for as long as possible. So by respawning, it kind of kills that feeling that you're the last man standing, and you're the only thing that's left from the
Alert.
from these guys
Systems
invading.
overheating.
That's just my opinion. And for the sake of not making this video way too long and making it a 3 million hour long upload, and rendering, although the rendering isn't really that much of a problem because I got a good processor and it renders pretty quickly, so that's not too much of a problem. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a really big file. I've been recording in the
Alert.
300i for
Systems
nearly 12
overheating.
minutes now. I'm not quite so sure how long I was in the Aurora for. Not as long as this.
Hostile
Wow, that was a good
eliminated.
shot.
Scan initiated.
But
Proximity alert.
if we get through this round, I'll probably end it. Just because it's been going on for a while already, and I've not really got much else to talk about. So I'll spare you guys boredom. Although I could just keep playing and not talk, I guess. Or talk whenever. I mean, you can go now if you want. I mean, I've run out of things to say, so, you know, if you want to go, sure, go ahead.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Doubt that many people have stayed for this long anyway. But, yeah, if you are still here and you liked, then be sure to let me know in the comments
Systems
or whatever.
overheating.
I always like to see people commenting on how they like the video and that sort of stuff. It's quite motivational.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Collision
Proximity
alert.
alert.
Is there someone trying to ram me? Better not be. Scrubs.
Proximity alert.
Nice.
Hostile eliminated.
That was a debris.
Scan initiated.
So if we can get this last guy then.
Alert. Systems
Ooh,
overheating.
almost hit that asteroid.
Proximity alert.
Yep. Just about to see if we could say if we could kill that guy quickly. That would be great. And we did it before I could even say it. So there we go.
Contact. Elite units
Wave
operating.
6. All right.
Contact.
Vandal Prime the
Scan
Priest.
initiated.
That's a new one. We've got Hunter and a couple of scavengers as well. So this will be a challenge. I'm being locked onto. Get out of here, guy. Probably
Scan initiated.
switch targets to this guy because this guy's the threat.
Proximity
He's got a good
alert.
Hey,
Weapons system.
but
Has
yeah,
received
that guy just
catastrophic
rammed me, and
damage.
if I was in the Aurora, that'd be end game. But this thing can take it a lot better.
Flare
Damn
launched.
it, they hit. But I think my... Oh wait, no, my weapon's damaged. Okay, this isn't good. I think we're done here. This is probably the round where I die, unless I pull off some heroic beastliness. I don't have any missiles left, so I'm pretty sure that beeping is them locking on with their missile. So that's good to know. Yep. Although I am behind the guy now.
Stern shielding at half strength.
Thank you, woman.
Stern shielding at quarter strength.
I'm getting shot up here, aren't I? Yeah,
Proximity alert.
these scythes have got
Refreshing
way
shields.
better maneuverability than any of the ships that I can use. That's one thing I have noticed. Oh, but you died,
Initiated.
scrub. You died. My ship's like half damaged. It's half gone. From looking at the little display there. I think I can change them as well, so I can change the weapons to, I don't know what that is, power, and shields. That might be useful to one to see.
Proximity alert.
There's another scrub trying to ram me, and I hate it when they do that. Such a cheap way of getting kills. I wouldn't ram to get the kills. That's because I like my ships. These guys obviously don't like their ships. And look at their ship. It's like all disjointed. Look at it. Looks stupid. Come on, kill him.
Eliminated.
Well, I'm guessing that's because you ran into the boundary. We might actually do this. It's possible. Our thruster's not gotten yet, which is what tends to happen with this thing. The thruster's such a big thing on
Stern
such a
shielding
big target,
at half
at least.
strength.
And, you know, we're getting attacked, so we should probably break off and switch targets.
Stern shielding at
Oh god,
quarter strength.
shields are down.
Stern shielding
Ooh, that was
depleted.
close.
Proximity alert.
Yeah, he's trying to ram me. Scrub. Wingmen,
Refreshing
please.
shields. Alert. Systems overheating.
Yeah, well, our shields are back at least, I think. But yeah, as I was saying, the thruster on this is a huge target, and once that gets knocked out, for some reason your weapons get knocked out as well, and you just kind of float in space.
Proximity alert.
That was close, and yeah, I did hit him. There's a bit of recoil there. We might survive. We might do this if we're MLG pros. We might get to round 7. This is intense. Can we do it? Can we break? Oh,
Scan
it's looking good.
initiated.
I went the wrong way. But whatever. Come here, you. If we can kill this guy, it'd be so good. Be a heroic effort considering our weapon got damaged at the start of this round. And this is another like kind of boss wave. I think every 3 waves you get a prime or an elite in. That's when you start to worry about. Oh my god! Oh, we did it! Holy balls!
Hold for automated repairs.
Oh man. We get repaired? Plus.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Oh. Frame rate. Yeah, that's kind of what I was on about earlier. Yeah, the frames are starting to chop
Contact.
now. I'm guessing that's because I've been
Scan
playing for too long or
initiated.
something. Man, I've must been playing with this thing for 20 minutes. I'm having way too much fun with this. But let's see how far I can get. I'll upload all of this in one part. That was the initial intention. It's going to be a massive part though. Whatever.
Proximity alert.
Nice.
Hostile eliminated. Scan initiated.
See if we can get this. That guy's definitely shooting at me. He is a hunter, so he's...
Stern shielding
Yep,
depleted.
the shields are down. I'm getting shot at by multiple guys now.
Proximity alert.
Yeah, you can see. Shield's critical, that's good. Yeah, my thruster's going to go soon enough.
Refreshing shields.
Oh, well, my shields are back up.
Stern shielding at quarter strength.
Oh.
Stern shielding depleted.
Yeah,
Weapons system
I should probably try
has
and get out of
received
here.
catastrophic damage.
Has it?
Proximity
Which one?
alert. Refreshing
Okay,
shields.
good. My shield's back up. I don't want to die now. I wanna keep going. Oh man, that effect was awesome.
Stern shielding depleted. Scan
Oh, he's dead.
initiated.
No,
Stern
please.
shielding depleted.
I should have kept some of my missiles, man.
Stern shielding
Ow.
depleted.
Oh man, we're starting to
Scan
spark.
Initiated.
I think our thruster's just about to go now. It's red. And there's sparking going on.
Refreshing shields.
We're still fighting
Stern
though. We're
shielding
still going.
at 75%.
I'm still being shot at by something. Come on, scrubs. Just let me kill you. Oh. Slippery, these guys. Okay, we got him now.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Okay. I am noticing I'm not using the blue one very much, the fast firing one. But I guess these cannons just do work anyway. Really good. Close quarters. No.
Alert. Systems overheating. Proximity
Oh,
alert.
we did some damage there. Got his
Stern
wing.
shielding at 75%.
But they're getting my shields down again. Not having this. I'm kind of quite surprised at how well this runs with me recording. I kind of expected me to like run into loads of frame rate issues. Because although my graphics card is pretty good, it's not the best. And I've heard that people are having a few more problems than I am with frame rate. But I guess I'm lucky or something, or maybe my graphics card is just a beast. I don't know. Having a processor probably helps as well. But I kind of expected to have a bit more frame rate with this. It is unoptimized because it is in pre-alpha. So, you know, I'm just kind of expecting a bit of frame rate, to be honest. But no, it doesn't seem to be that bad. It's not 60 frames, but 30 frames is bearable. Especially on very high.
Scan
Watch the frames die
initiated.
now once I start
Proximity alert.
talking about it.
Proximity alert.
No. Let's see, can we get this guy? I think this guy might be the last one as well. We might be on to the next wave. I've lasted a lot longer than I thought I would. That's good. Oh! Oh man. We are putting up a strong fight here, man. What wave are we on now? 8? 8? Man. I just doubled my record. Holy balls.
Contact.
We've got a lot of hunters now.
Scan initiated.
I really should have saved some of my things, shouldn't I? My missiles. See if we can get some of these. This is probably a really bad
Proximity
idea,
alert.
running straight into them, but you know, whatever. Yeah. Oh, I got him with that. Nice.
Hostile
Haha, yes. What
Scan
score am I on now?
initiated.
28,000.
Proximity
Holy crap.
alert. Stern shielding depleted.
No, please.
Proximity alert.
Don't kill me.
Stern shielding
Oh, dear.
depleted.
Yeah, I think this is it. I'm pretty sure this is going to be it. Being shot from everywhere. Although, my shields have just gone back up. Oh no.
Stern
Yep, there goes my
shielding
thruster.
at
I'm
half
down.
strength. Thrusters.
Let me just show you what that looks
Has
like.
received catastrophic damage.
You can still spit. Oh my god, wow.
Has received catastrophic damage.
Dodge. Well.
Thrusters.
Well.
We lost a friendly.
You certainly did. Man, that was fun. But I think that's about it. Thank you for watching if you managed to watch through all of that. I appreciate it. If you did enjoy, then leave a like or a comment, as I said earlier. And if you're looking for more Starter Citizen in the future, then feel free to subscribe. I'll be posting more of it as the updates come. Hopefully, at least. And hopefully they come quickly enough. Obviously I don't want them to rush the updates or anything, but that'd be good. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you on the next Star Citizen episode, if that ever happens, which I'm sure it will do. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and see you next time.